We're talking about a bullish trend reversal signaled by this indicator. Let's watch what goes down. Boom! The reversal actually kicked in. Now check this out, a bearish trend reversal flagged by the same indicator. Let's see how it plays out. Yup, the price tanked. This is just one of the many trend flips that this indicator nails. In this video, we're going to break down what this indicator is and how you can work it into your trading game. If you're digging this, don't forget to smash that like button. Let's jump in. To kick things off with this indicator, you'll want to head over to TradingView, the platform I'm rolling with here. If you haven't got an account yet, there's a link in the description to get you set up. Next, pull up any trading asset you're into on any time frame you like. Then hit the Indicators tab, search for Moving Average Shift, and you'll spot this gem by Chart Prime. Before getting into nitty-gritty of this strategy, I highly recommend to check out their website. With my special exclusive link for you, my dear friends and viewers, you can access to a lot more of the best strategies out there, ready for you to grab and enjoy. Just check the link down in the description, go to their website, read it before you pay. Believe me, you're gonna love it. It's guaranteed. Folks, meet the mighty Moving Average Shift indicator by Chart Prime. It's a beast of a technical tool. This thing is built to level up your trend following and mean reversion strategies. It blends different moving average types with a custom oscillator to give you a clear visual on trend direction, how far the price is straying from the moving average, and where potential reversal points might pop up. The indicator's got some key parts, like those diamond labels that flag mean reversion moments when the oscillator crosses above or below a specific level. You can tweak that level in the settings, by the way. Then there's this oscillator at the bottom of the chart, called the MA Shift Oscillator. This oscillator tracks how far the price is deviating from the chosen moving average. It sits below the main chart and dishes out some solid insights. When it's above zero, the price is trading above the moving average, which screams bullish vibes. When it's below zero, the price is under the moving average, pointing to the bearish momentum. But when the oscillator swings way out from zero, that heads up for potential overextensions or mean reversion setups in the market. Those are the moments you want to keep the eye out for trend reversals. Now, let's talk about the scale of this indicator. You'll notice some values you can use to fine-tune your threshold filtering. In the settings, we've got the threshold dialed in at 0.5. What that means is every time the oscillator pushes past the 0.5 mark above this shaded zone you see here, a yellow diamond pops up, signaling the price is overextended to the upside. On the flip side, when the oscillator dips below the minus 0.5 level, a blue diamond shows up, flagging that the price is stretched too far to the downside. This threshold filtering cuts through the market noise and helps you dodge fake signals. The real action happens when the oscillator swings past your set threshold and then pulls back to zero, setting up high probability mean reversion trades. Taking a closer look at the oscillator, you'll see it rocks light and dark colors. In a bullish trend, for instance, a light blue shade means bullish momentum is picking up, while a darker blue hints that the bullish steam is fading. It's the opposite for bearish trends. A bright yellow screams a growing bearish momentum, and a darker yellow shows that the bearish drive is slowing down. If you poke around in indicators settings, you'll find options for different moving average types: SMA, EMA, SMMA, WMA, and VWMA. Playing around with those to see what vibes with your trading style. For this example, I'm bumping it to 55 and sticking with the close as the source. Down in the settings, you'll also see the oscillator's length. I'm keeping mine at 15. But you can tweak it based on whether you're chasing short-term or longer-term momentum shifts. Just a heads up, the lower you set this, the more noise you'll deal with. In the Style tab, there are a bunch of options you can toggle on or off. I'm leaving mine as is, so I'll hit OK and move on. Next up, we're gonna walk through how to trade with this indicator. But first, Let's take a quick detour to talk about how to get funded and get your hands on more money for trading by just your trading skills, which you can learn on my channel. And to do that, I'm handing over to my dear friend Michael.
Unlock your trading potential with FundedX. Trade up to $300,000 on a Funder Next account and earning up to 95 the profits. Sounds enticing, right? But that's just the beginning. With FundedX, you're not just trading. You're paving your way to success alongside a community of over 81,000 funded traders spanning across 195 countries. Profit sharing from challenge phase, profit sharing right from the get-go. Yep, you heard it right. We're the only prop firm offering this, giving you that extra push to reach the top. Trade with peace of mind thanks to our intelligent drawdown calculations. No unnecessary stress, just smooth sailing towards your trading goals. Guaranteed payouts. Worried about when you'll get. Don't pay with our 24-hour payout guarantee. Your earnings will hit your account within a day. And if we ever miss the mark, we'll top up your payout with an extra $1,000. Don't miss out on this opportunity by clicking the link above or down in the description to be part of a dynamic community shaping the future of trading. The world of trading is yours for the taking. Seize it with Funded Next.
Alright, back to the main events. We're going to use this indicator in a few ways. First and most obvious, spotting the market's trend. For a bullish trend, you want the moving average to be blue, with the price consistently hanging out above it. For a bearish trend, the moving average should be yellow, with the price staying below it. The second way to use this to catch reversals based on mean reversion signals, which those diamond labels point out. As we said earlier, when the price stretches too far to the upside, the oscillator histogram crosses your set threshold, like it did here. When the market's momentum starts to cool off, a yellow diamond appears, hinting at a possible reversal to the downside. If you've got other signals lining up, that's your cue to start hunting for short trades. The reverse applies when the market overextends to the downside. The oscillator drops below the minus 0.5 threshold, and as bearish momentum fades, it means you'll see the color shift from bright to dark yellow. A blue diamond popped up, signaling a potential reversal to the upside. But here's the pro tip. A smarter way to play these mean reversion signals is to trade pullbacks. Let me break it down. Say you've got your own strategy and you're looking for a long position. You want the market to be bullish, like this, and then wait for the price to pull back to the moving average, but only with a wick, not a full candle close. During that pullback, you want the price to be slightly overextended to the downside, which those mean reversion signals will show. That means the oscillator histogram is below your threshold. When the market's momentum flips back to bullish, don't jump in on a bearish candle like this one. Hold off for a bullish engulfing candle, like this, and go long. Set your stop loss below the latest swing low, aim for the take profit at twice your risk, and let the trade ride. And look at that, the trade paid off. Quick note, during pullbacks, the candles should only touch the moving average with a wick, not close below it. Same deal for a short position. Say the market's bearish with a yellow moving average, the price pulls back up, getting slightly overextended to the upside, signaling a pullback. The price touches the moving average with just a wick, and you get a mean reversion signal on a bearish engulfing candle. That's your moment to go short. Place your stop loss above the recent swing high, set your take profit at twice the risk, and let it run. Boom! Another profitable trade. To wrap it up, the moving average shift, or MA shift indicator, blends trend following and mean reversion strategies into one clean, easy to read package. With customizable settings and clear visual cues, it helps traders nail trend direction, momentum shift, and reversal opportunities. Just a heads up, the strategy we covered here isn't a complete system and won't make you rich overnight. It's an educational tool to show how this indicator works. Feel free to layer it in your own judgment, price action, smart money concepts, or even ICT principles to build a strategy around it. And if you're looking for for a good strategy, or even if you have your own already and you're looking for a way to make it fully automated into a bot with alerts so it does a job for you while you're not around, make sure to check the recommended videos on your screen. Believe me, you will thank me later. If you found this helpful, drop a like or hit that subscribe button to keep up with more. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.